put your hands together all the way from England. He is, drum roll please, is Mr. Tony Vino!
Brilliant. That was a wonderful moment. Hose 1, hose 2. If you're going to ruin a joke, doubly ruin it. Look at that. Hose 1, hose 2. That's brilliant. Lovely. Are we all well? Yeah. Fantastic. I like it. We've got a proper international audience in. I've been doing this show a few nights, and we've had different people from different countries. I'm from England. Have we got any British people in? Hello, British people. Hooray! Depressed people. Spent my entire pension on that. Come on, Britain. What about that? Where are we from in Britain? Hello. Where are you want to over there? Where?
Scotland.
Scotland. Oh, my mum is Scottish. Right? We're probably related. Genuinely, my mum is from Glasgow, right? The big city in Scotland. Mum's from Glasgow. But my second name's Vino because my dad's Spanish. I'm actually half Spanish, half Scottish. Like as a child, I was trained as a matador. When it comes to killing the bull, I'm just nutty. So we got any Spanish? Hello, Spanish people. Two of you, two Spanish that are mute as well. There we go. Good work. Let it go. What else? We've got Americans. Hello, Americans. Yeah. Wow. So you get. There's only 3 of them as well. But they know how to cheer. That's the thing with you, where it's like, what? Every night it's like Britain. Americans, yeah! And then I usually go, any French? They go, yes, we are here. You know, we're also not here. Get all philosophical on me. But yeah, I genuinely, this is absolutely true, my favourite place to do comedy in the world is America. I was there this year, doing some shows, and it's just, the Americans go, out of every audience in the world, they go the most crazy for comedy. Honestly, they love it. Although there are some Americans, just some, who don't share the English sense of ironic humour. Like customs officers, they don't share. This is my welcome to America, right? Big customs officer, you have guns, he's like this, he's like, sir, have you got any illegal drugs? I was like, what do you need? He didn't like that. I did, and I like the fact that we speak the same language, we don't quite speak the same language, right? Because like there are little subtle differences. Like so I did shows all over the place. I was in California for a bit, San Francisco, did LA, but then I did it all over. Now one of my favourite shows, I went down south, right, to Alabama State. Okay, I did a show down there. It was quite. Now the guy running the club was quite conservative. Genuinely, he asked me this question. He comes up, he was checking me out. He goes, hey buddy. He goes, hey buddy. Are you pro-gay? You pro-gay? I was like, I'm not even amateur gay. I don't even know what it means. But it is, it's lovely. And I think everything's getting all international anyway, because it's like we're doing, I don't know, all the language kind of comes across. Like you know, we watch The Wire. You guys watch Downton Abbey, don't you? So you kind of, that's how. Like I was at one club, and there was this guy who just loved my accent. I was kind of properly making it more posh. I was like, oh, hello, and he goes, excuse me, sir. So, yeah. He goes, I just want to say thank you for Shakespeare. I said, well, I appreciate that. Thank you for Glee. Cultural exchange. So it is, I love it. So we've done that, and where else have I been? I like travelling. That's one of the things I like going down to America. 2011, I went out to Afghanistan to entertain the troops. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you. Not ours, the other side. They were a tough crowd. Who's drinking? No one. It was a corporate gig, and just me. There was a stripper. She only showed her eyes, so it was fine. It was all just lovely, tasteful, right? Stag dudes just showing anything. Just tasteful, you see. Where else have I been? I'd been on the cruises as well. The cruises are always funny. Like the last cruise I went on. they had a psychic on, right? Has anyone here ever been to a psychic night before? Yeah, I knew that. Yeah. For the psychic night. It was properly like old school, kind of like, you have all this smoke, the twinkly lights, and he was called the Great Ignacio, right? And he comes on. Now, it was a really old audience, proper old. Like, you know, like half of the audience were knitting. The other half, they were asleep. And he alienated his old audience. He alienated them right from the beginning. He comes on and he goes, yeah, okay, yeah. I can sense there are many dead people here tonight. Have you heard that, Margaret? Margaret? So I like it. So we got the Brits, we got the Americans. Where else? I mean, where are you from, sir? Look at that, New York. My goodness, you're a big man. Look at that. Are you in the police? Are you NYPD? I love NYPD. Like you, the NYPD. People love you. Like I've been to New York, and everyone's got that NYPD. We don't understand that in Britain because like, I'm from like Manchester. We don't go like Manchester Police Force. Right? It's not quite as cool. We don't have our own series. Wow, good man. What's your name? Mike. It's Mike, everybody. Ever say hello to Mike? What do you do, Mike? What's your job? What's your thing?
Contract.
You're a contractor. That sounds really vague. So if I want to take a contract out, you know, Mike, what will you do? What kind of contract do you like? Hitman, right? Okay, right. Anyway, that was Mike. A top bloke. He's a really big man. Drinking a really gay drink as well. The big man. I'll kill anybody after I've had my milkshake. And then you look at his shoes and they're bright orange. So that's like back in the room. Good to have you in, Mike. Good to have you in. It's good. Contract. Good. It's always good to have a contract. Rather than just turning up, you know, unannounced. I think I used to have a proper job. I used to like have like a job where I used to wear a suit, and I used to have an office. Now, I used to be a lawyer before I did this. People never believe when I say this. I genuinely used to be a lawyer. In Britain, we have barristers, solicitors. I used to be a solicitor. And I gave it up 10 years ago to become a comedian. Because, I mean, who wants to earn £200 an hour? I can earn that in a week. No problem. So it is, but as for, I presume, hello there, sir. You're all right there at the front. You just look a bit confused by everything. Is this like... he's got bad hearing, right? Okay, that's fine. I just thought you'd come for the bingo or something like that. This call is hopping on a bit, isn't it? Right, so, sorry, do you want... How about if I speak up? Is that better? Listen, do you and Mike want to go for a milkshake? I'm sorry. I'll do more. I'll do stuff for you, right? We'll do something. Let's do it. We'll do something for this man. We'll do something a bit physical, right? Let's do something a bit physical, right? Let's get some people up. Like we'll have the dude with the cap. You look so cool, man. Like you would have been awesome in the '80s. Honestly, you would have been freaking cool. Right? We're gonna have you. Right? We're gonna have you. We're gonna have Mike. Right? Let's do this, and then we'll have this man here. Let's have a lady as well. Let's have who?
There's a man back there.
There's a man back there. There's plenty of them, to be honest. There's a man back there. There's a man hiding. I reckon you can root him out. There's a man in a purple shirt. This is is this a sting operation? This would be a really elaborate kind of setup, wouldn't it? Like this is it. This is your life. Which one? Him? Him there?
Yes.
You know him. I hope you know him. He's hiding. Not doing a very good job, is he? To be honest, he's sat there in a bright purple shirt. Hello, mate. What's your name?
My name's Mike also.
Whoa. We got some serious mic action in here. I reckon we put one mic against the other, right, and see who can do a dance-off. All right, we'll have mic 1, we'll have mic 2, and we'll have clay.
Yep.
Beautiful, like putty in my hands. We'll do it. We'll have you, madam, as well. Fantastic. Round of applause for our 4 contestants. Clay, you come in. Now this is for you, sir. We're going to do something. He's not even watching. Well, this is for you, sir. This is all for you. No, you stay there. Don't you worry about that. You just. Right, we'll put to the stage. Right, this is we're going to do a piece of mime, okay, for our good man at the front. Now, this, ladies and gentlemen, look at Mike just getting to know everybody. Look at this. He's not hiding now, is he? Look at this. That's why he didn't have any trousers on. Look at that. Well, at least they match your cuffs. That's all I can say. That's beautiful. Beautiful word, beautiful. At least they match your skin. So, so this, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Allure of the Seas Amateur Dramatic Society, ladies and gentlemen, and they're going to create a piece of theatre for the. He owns the boat, by the way. I don't know if you know this. He's just the guy that owns the boat. So this is for you, right now. So you will create any piece of theatre. That's quite camp, that, Mike, isn't it? Just like it's a teapot shop. I love it. Right. So any piece of theatre that you want. What do you fancy? That you could have a medieval. You could have a western. You could have sci-fi. You could have Shakespeare.
Mamma mia.
Anyone else? One more, what do you fancy? A medieval, very good. Look at that's right. I'm going to teach you a piece of British history tonight. History from Britain. Yeah, exactly, a medieval. And we're going to do the story of Camelot, right? It's a historic story, King Arthur, all of that. We've got our 4 main protagonists. Now, the lady in Camelot, what's the lady in Camelot called?
Guinevere.
Very good. So you've got Guinevere, and then you've got the hunky, sexy one. Oh, look at that. Likes you. Just done all that. Go on then, right? No, so you're King Arthur, right? So who now? The knight. What's the knight called? What's this? Boom. Okay, right. And then so we've got one last character. Who have we got here? Merlin. Very good. Galahad. Where is he from? You've been watching too much Game of Thrones, love. That's not historical. Right, so we've got Merlin, we've got Arthur. So you two are off. So you're off that side of the stage, you're off that side of the stage, right? We've got our 2 main protagonists, right? So you're off the side of the stage, right? Here we go. Now, you're the main character in this one, Mike, right? You are Lancelot, the big, hunky, sexy. Imagine you're in your armour, like proper pretend. That's it, tuck it in a bit. You come in, you own the stage. You don't even need the mic. You come in like this. You come in like this, right? It's only gig of into where the audience heckle themselves. This is right. So you come in. Powerful, right? You come in, own the stage like this, and you go, like medieval style, you go, it is I, Lancelot. Right, powerful. Give that a go, man. Watch this, man.
It is I, Lancelot.
I'll give you a contract. Don't you worry about that. So he's like, it is I, Lancelot, powerful. And the thing is, you fall in love with him, so you swoon. You're like, ooh, Lancelot, come here, you big hunk. Like that. French princess. And you're like this, because you're betrothed to the king, right? You're betrothed to the king, right? The king over there. And so you're like this, all right then, Mike. Don't you worry about that. He's ready to roll. You're like this, you're like, ooh, Lancelot, come here, you big hunk. And you're like, but what about Arthur? And you go, you will never find out, right? And then this moment, Arthur, in fact, right, I'm going to switch around because the ages just make it a bit weird if you were Arthur, to be honest. So, just it's even though it's 9:30, I can't do it, right? So you're now Arthur, you're Merlin, right? So here we go. So right, so you're up on your feet, man, right? So these 2 passionately embrace passion, Passion. Didn't have to ask twice either, did I? So, at this moment, this is the dramatic moment, right? So you first two rows, like the king is arriving on his horse, on his trusty seat. So that you two are like the trumpet bearers. You announce the arrival of the king. Announced by a kazoo there. That was very legal. So here comes the king on his horse. Here he comes on his horse. On his horse. Gangnam style there. Well done, mate. So then the king dismounts from his horse. He gets off his horse. It's just a little horse. That's all right. Right, so then you go in, and you're angered by this scene. You're like, your bride, your betrothed is hit, so you're angry. So you're like, it is I, King Arthur. What's going on here, betrayed? You get your sword out. Okay. You meet each other. You get your sword out, Mike. You use a gun, do you? Okay. Do you mind just changing up a bit? Just for tonight. Have a night off. So, for 20 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, we have a medieval sword fight. Here we go. They go at it. They go at it. Watch this. I understand. It's just so the king is skewered by a deathly blow. So the king collapses to the floor. Medieval death scene. Yeah. Yeah. You make yourself comfortable. Just beautiful, right? So the king has been now. This is the denouement. So this is the end of the scene. You're a proper medieval wizard. You know, pointy hat, flowing robe. So you come in and you do your wizardly walk. Come over here. You use your wizardly walk. Let's see your wizardly walk. That's it. That's it. And then you just scoop him up in your arms. You just say what, right? He's a big fella. Come round here. Just cradle his head like that dramatically. You know, like they're doing this thing. Cradle his head, right? And it's the end of the scene. He's been killed, right? And you're full of angst. You're the wizard, and you're like, Arthur, my boy, no.
Arthur, my boy, no.
Wonderful. I like it. That's beautiful, right? So you two back to your places, right? So do you need help up there?
No, will you help me?
Yes. Beautiful. Let's see. So you're over there, right? So here we go. So let's see if you. Now remember your words. It is I, Lancelot. Come here, Lancelot, you big hunk. What about Arthur? Let him find out. Embrace. Trumpets. Trot. It's I, Arthur. What's going on? Betray. Ching. Stab. Death. Collapse. And then whatever you did. Arthur, my boy. No. And that's it. So that's, ladies and gentlemen. So this is scene 1 of 42. Right? Strap yourselves in. For this man at the front, he's going to love this. Here we go. Watch this. It's the story of Camelot by the Allure of the Seas Players. 3, 2, 1, action.
It is I, Sir Lancelot.
Please, will we do it again? One last time, but this time, right, you can decide what style you want them to do it in. Any style you want, right? You could have, like, anything. Spanish rap, bit of gangster rap, wicked, right? That's cool. So, like, we're going to have the whole thing, like, yeah, wicked in like proper gangster rap style, alright? So back to your places, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's like the whole of Camelot, yeah? Gangster rap style. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, action.
Yo.
Okay, back up everybody, back up, it's Mamma Mia time. Come on, we can do it.